Hey guys, so I haven't done a new video in our new home. I actually just found my camera the other day, so I haven't had a chance to get it out and play with it and get all my stuff unpacked. But today, we've got a busy day. We're going to be doing some corn, putting up some corn from the garden. And so I've got about 15 dozen that I'm going to do today. We've got, I've got some water boiling for my blanching. I've got some extra water there so we can blanch it real quick. We're just going to shuck it and put it in this pot and bring it in and do it in small quantities. Okay guys, so this is the corn that I have today. We got about 15 dozen. So we're going to do this and see how much it gets. We have a lot more to pick, but I'm not sure that we'll do that because this is really, really time consuming. So with moving, I don't know if we'll get it done. So this is what we're going to do. Today we're just going to carry it in a few ears at a time and shuck it inside the sunroom and put it in a pot and then just do it little by little because these are full of little bugs and stuff and we don't want them all in the house. So you want to grab a couple?
Yes.
Just grab you a couple. A handful.
If you'll get them, I'll get some. 12.
You got, let's see, let's count. You got 5. Can you get one more? And you'll have 6. See if Mason can get 6. 2 more, May.
I can get more than 6.
I know. We're good. We'll do this, okay? So let's go in the sunroom and we'll get it going.
Okay, guys, can you get to some on that one?
We just got a table set up here. That's what we're going to do. Get it and put it in that pot over there. And take it in. Yeah, there's lots of bugs. Okay, so I've got our first pot full. I'm just giving it a quick rinse before I put it over here in our large stock pot that I'm going to blanch it in, and then I'll have this with ice. I made Clayton a little, he wanted some, and I boiled him a cob and he fell asleep, so he didn't get to eat it. So I'm going to take that out, put ice in here, and just blanch it real quick, and then I'll go to cutting it. Okay, so I've got my first batch in there. I don't have this pot very full because this stove it has these little inserts that go in it. Anyway, large pots do not fit on the stove very well, and it doesn't boil the water as quickly. So I've got that's why I have my other water back there. So I'm just doing like maybe a dozen at a time. And hey precious, the kids kind of have the shucking and the silking down pat. They've got a good routine. We've done quite a bit. We've done the, I don't know if you can see it. We've got the silver one empty or almost empty right now. And so that's what we're doing. And we've just got, okay guys, so I'm blanching my second batch of corn. This is blanching is when you boil it for, I'm doing cream corn, so 4 minutes, and then you put it straight into ice water and let it cool. And then I'm just bringing it over here to my corn cutter. I'll grab a little ear here. This is really messy, so I can't show you, and I don't have my tripod unpacked. But you just take your, this is a corn cutter and creamer, and it has this little blade right here, and then it has these little ridges, and then it has this other little scraper here. So you take your corn and you pass it through, and it cuts just the tip of the kernel off, and then this scrapes it up, and then this really milks the cream out. So I've got my first maybe half dozen right here already done. And I've got these that are going to cool down. And we've got, there's 3 left in there. The kids are out in the sunroom there. And they are working hard on getting them shipped. So I'll probably go help them for a few minutes once I get these right here done and help them get caught back up and get the rest of this done. I'll probably just stick this in the fridge while I'm out there too, so it's not just sitting on the counter. Okay, so we've kind of took a break. We've got the green tub left to go. I've got this big bowl about halfway to 3/4 full. I'm going to go ahead and put these up in my food saver bags and get it out of the way, and then I'm going to go and help finish shucking the corn that's left. So I don't think I have anything in my pot. Just some water boiling that's ready to go. So I might go do a few, come in, wash them, and get them in there and cooling off. But I'm just going to put this up and let the kids take a break for a few minutes. A quick tip that I was going to share with you. I always forget when you're doing liquid with the food saver. They've got this little moist button. If something you're freezing is moist. I don't use it because it seems to suck a lot. I just try to seal as soon as I see the liquid start to go up, which is what I done with this one, and it did seal, but as you can see, some of the liquid come out, and I'm sure there's some liquid in my tray, just a little bit. What I'm going to do with the rest of these, instead of still sealing them right now, I've just got this little pan, and because I like my things flat, I've just flattened it out in here as much as I can, leaving my space to freeze it. I'm going to freeze these really quick, give them a little bit to harden and get some of that liquid frozen, so that I can seal these without them going getting juice everywhere. So because you don't want to lose your juice out of cream corn, because then you have just regular corn, you've lost your juice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stack these. I may get a casserole dish and put these in there, depending on how many I have left, how many bags I can get out of this. So I've been putting for about 4 to 5 cups in each bag. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here is what I've got left, what I've got from what the kids done. I went ahead and gave them a break, and I don't think we're going to be doing any more until this evening. So this was about 10 maybe kernels. I've got quite a mess here, and I need to get supper going and get some things done before the baby wakes up. So I am overwhelmed right now with how much we've got. We did get the silver thing emptied. My husband is usually the one that shucks and silks them, and all I have to do is worry about washing them and putting them up. So it's a task to do it all. It's to put it lightly, it's a lot to do with 3 little ones under your feet. So I'm just going to put the rest of this up. I did end up with this last one. I just got a knife and cut off some of it, just because I like some of the bigger kernels in with it sometimes. And then out of the other probably 7 or 8 dozen that's left, we'll probably do some that is just whole kernel corn. And all you do is you just, well, if you have the tool that I have, you can change your blade, but I just went ahead and just used my knife and cut it off. And you can use a knife to do cream corn, all you do is cut the tips of the kernel off to open them, and then take the back of your knife and scrape it, and it gets the milk out just the same. It's just, my fingers have bled before doing that. And we've got that new tool this year, so it's definitely made things a lot easier as far as making cream corn. I don't know how it does with whole kernel corn, because once I changed my blade, I didn't change it back. So, but that is it. I'm going to get this put up in bags and in the freezer, and then I'm going to take a break and see what I can get done before the baby wakes up.